Polygons can be classified as either regular or irregular. A regular polygon is going to be both equilateral and equiangular. Well, what do those words even mean? Equilateral means that the sides are all going to be equal in measure. Equiangular means that all of the angles will be equal in measure. Now this is given to us either in markings or in values. We see on the left-hand side of the grouping here, we have things that are all either marked as the same. We got this hatch marks here. We got the angles marked the same here. On this one, all the angles are marked the same way, but the sides have measures, numbers for their length. And then here we have the sides with the marking and the angles with the values. Any combination of that, as long as all the angles are the same and all the sides are the same, then it's considered regular. On this other side of the grouping, we have irregular shapes, and they're irregular for specific reasons. If I look at this diagram, I have markings that show these sides are all the same, but clearly here we have some different angles. So it is equilateral, but it is not equiangular. That's the problem for this one, not equiangular. Well, that's also true here. We have all these sides marked the same, all 12 of them, so it's equilateral. And we have a lot of angles marked as 90 degrees, so at first you might think that they're all the same. But don't overlook these interior angles like this one that are really big. They're 270 degrees. They're big angles, which is not the same as the 90-degree angles. So this is not equiangular. So therefore it is irregular. Now, one thing we notice is this is convex. This one is concave. And irregular shapes can be either one of those. But over here on the regular side, we notice that all of these are convex. Okay, so regular can only be convex. That's the only possibility. Now, if we go a little further down, we see a triangle here where all the sides are different, all the angles are different. So it is not equilateral, and it is not equiangular. It doesn't meet either requirement. Well, finally, over here we have a rectangle, and then in a rectangle, because of these 90-degree angles, we can see that this side and this side would be the same. Based on appearance, and even following the grid marks here, we can tell these would be the same, but not the same as the left and the right side. So it is equiangular, but it is not equilateral. So we've seen every combination, some that weren't equiangular, some that, or one that wasn't equilateral, and one that wasn't either one. So these are irregular shapes.